What's up, y'all? It's Ryan from RD Music. I'm going to give you a little tutorial today on one of my favorite songs to play, actually. It's Rise and Sing by Steve Fee, which is a cool tune. And I noticed there's not a whole lot of videos about some of the guitar parts, so I'm going to show you how I do it. Alright? Now, I learned this based off the live version of this song. So that's where it's coming from. It's not the album version, it's the live version. I think it's from a Passion CD. So anyway, let's rock out some Steve Fee, shall we? Alright, so the main riff, how I do it, and I've noticed, I've watched Steve's band play it live. This song is in the key of B major, and I've seen some guys play it up here. Which is fine, you can do that if you want to. I double checked and watched a live performance of the Fee band, and I noticed that their guitar player was indeed playing down here. So let's check out that main riff. It happens in the verse. Starting 2nd fret of the A string. We get 2 hits on that. And then we come to the octave on the 3rd string. 4th fret. So we got 2, 2, 4. Alright. Then it goes back to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So this is only 5th string and 3rd string. Now we go to the 4th string. So we have a little motive here. How I play it anyways. 4th string. We come down to the 1st fret of the 4th string. Okay, so up to this point we have 4th string. Still on the 4th string, but we go down to the 1st fret. Back to 2nd fret, 4th string. Now here's our little turnaround. 2nd fret of the 2nd string. So 2nd fret of the 3rd string. 4th fret of the 3rd string. 2nd fret of the 2nd string. Back to 4th fret of 3rd string. So. Okay. Hopefully that was slow enough you could see what I was doing. It's all mostly 2nd and 4th fret with that 1st fret one time in there. Okay. And I had some extra notes in there, some extra little like muteds. So there you go. That's how I'll play that main riff. And then we go into the little whoa, oh, oh, oh part. What I'm hearing there is basically we have these big B power chords. Right? And I think they're going to a B suspended, B major. Pinky comes up, 5th fret, 2nd string. With the B suspended, B sus4. Basically kind of move back and forth between those, that B and the B suspended. So that's the little part. Actually, before we get to there, we have this little, I don't know what you call it, but based on the live version. Kind of mimics the whoa, the whoas. Again, on the live version, I'm hearing this higher. On the album version, I think they're playing octaves. Somewhere around in here. But on the live version, I hear it up here. Fourteenth fret, first string. 11th fret, first string. 12th fret, first string. Back to the 11. Back to the 12. Back to the 11. And then 12 of the B string, second string. Right, those are the main notes. And generally I play them with a little more picking going on. Back to the main riff. We got the whoa, oh, 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 a little, kind of reminds me of the Who, the way I play it. The little B suspended chords there. I quite like that. From there we go into the Our God is risen and reigning. That part right there. The Our God is risen. So we have a 2nd fret B power chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We come up to 6th fret D sharp or E flat. It's a D sharp since we're in the key of B, but here we're not going to do a D sharp power chord. We're just going to do D octaves. So from the B power chord, 4th fret D octaves. G sharp, F sharp, E. Okay, so that's a cool little, it's very punk rock, I think. It goes B, D sharp octaves, G sharp, F sharp, E. So that's some of the main parts so far. We got the main verse riff. We got the whoa, oh, 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 oh. B majors to B suspended. Right, we got the little guitar mimicking of the whoa, oh, 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 oh. Okay, so that's that part. Then we come to, there's a little kind of bridge or interlude section, which is pretty cool. There's 2 parts to it. The kind of the secondary underneath rhythm part is basically doing that chorus thing. That's what one part is doing. The other part does this cool little this little lick part. simple. So you're going to bar with your first finger the 4th fret, the first 3 strings. Okay, we're going to come with our pinky over to the 7th fret, that B there. Now we have to get our 2nd finger here, is going to be basically playing the 2nd string, but it's going to be playing it and releasing. So the first part of the lick is really just these 2 fingers. And we go 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string, back to the 2nd, and then we bring in this 2nd finger. Walk you through the picking part. It goes 3rd string, 2nd, 1st, 2nd, 2nd again, 3rd, yeah, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, 2nd. And at the very end has this little slide right before the vocal comes in. Same little pattern here. We just slide the pinky up to the 9th fret. Okay, so that's the little part there. Right? Then the vocal comes in. You just keep repeating this. Now there's some little punches in here where the other guitar part's going. These little F sharp to E's. So I accent those 2 on this. I go. I do this little, and add in the 2nd finger. Going. Okay. A lot of times I will switch out of this part, the high part, and I'll go back into the heavier riff, the chord part. We're coming up on a stop here. Now there's one other little part here where there's a little break that I don't think I've seen anybody explain. And there's some rock bends going on. I guess you could call it in the lead part. It goes... There's these little bendy breaks there. With your first finger on the 1st string, 11th fret, and then your 3rd finger comes on the 2nd string to the 14th fret, and you're going to bend the 14th fret up to match this 1st string. These little unison bends. So that's the first one, 11th fret, 14th fret, and then bend the 14. Okay, so 11th, 11 on the first string, 14 on the second string, little rock bend. Okay, now we drop down to the 9th fret, and we've got to change from this first string to the second string. And your third finger is going to come over and get the 3rd string, 11th fret. So we've got 9 and 11. We're going to do a little rock bend there. So we have this little rock bend on the 11 and 14, first and second string. Come down to second and third string, 9 and 11 rock bend. So that's the first one. It goes. Okay. The second one is we come up to the 12th and the 15th on the first and second string. First string 12th fret, second string 15th fret. We're going to do a rock bend there. Okay, and again, just like the first bendy section, we've got to jump to the second and third string now. So second, 12th fret, third string, 14th fret. These always remind me of Zakk Wylde. They're like Zakk Wylde rock bends. And then the last one is just we go back to the first bendy thing we did on the 11 and 14. And then 9 and 11. And there's a little... Right? You get into it like this. And then it goes back to... Those are all the main parts, guitar parts of Rise and Sing, different riffs. That's how I play them. That's how I hear them on the live recording. And I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. Keep the music alive.